Success is a curious thing. It rarely announces itself with noise or fanfare, and failure almost never kicks down the door. Most of the time it slips in quietly, disguised as small habits that seem harmless, reasonable, even justified. You don't drift away from your goals overnight. You drift through skipped routines, postponed discipline, unchecked excuses, and tiny compromises repeated day after day, until one morning you look up and wonder how you ended up so far from the life you once envisioned. That's the danger of silent decline. If failure came with warning signs, most people would guard against it. But instead, it hides intolerances in what you allow, what you excuse, and what you delay. Procrastination whispers instead of shouts, promising you'll act tomorrow when conditions are better, when you feel ready, yet momentum doesn't wait. And every delay quietly steals confidence, energy, and belief. Excuses follow close behind. Comforting stories crafted to protect ease and avoid responsibility. But you can move forward with one foot in explanation and the other in execution. You must choose reasons or results. Never both. Distraction then drains what remains, pulling your attention in 100 directions until busy replaces productive and urgency crowds out importance. Focus, like capital, must be invested wisely or it disappears. Neglect works patiently, eroding the basics: health, learning, relationships, not in dramatic collapse, but through small omissions that weaken the foundation over time. Comfort becomes the most deceptive thief of all, convincing you that past effort has earned permanent ease, when in reality, the same disciplines that build success are the ones required to sustain it. Association drifts subtly, reshapes standards, attitudes, and expectations. Because environment outweighs intention, and you inevitably fall to the level of those you spend your days with. Emotional reactivity then hands control to circumstances, allowing frustration, anger, or ego to dictate direction, when true power comes from pausing, choosing, and responding with intention. Finally, the lack of review seals the cycle of decline without reflection. Mistakes repeat, drift goes unnoticed, and progress becomes accidental instead of deliberate. The answer to all of this isn't dramatic change, but disciplined replacement, trading delay for action, excuses for ownership, distraction for focus, neglect for care, comfort for growth, reaction for wisdom, and drift for review. Nature tolerates no vacuum. Remove a bad habit without replacing it, and it will return stronger than before. But when you intentionally plant better routines in the same space, momentum builds, identity shifts, and progress compounds. Success isn't one bold moment. It's the quiet result of guarding your habits, protecting your focus, choosing responsibility daily, and replacing what steals your future with what builds it, until success stops being something you chase and becomes the natural outcome of who you've become.